welcome back to Goldwynn Dinner Club. I'm Grif.
I'm Parker, and my God, the things that happen to a person.
The things...
You just wouldn't believe.
The wild things that people say and do. Oh, the red coins in this level is so ridiculously easy. They're all in one place.
Oh, yeah, the slide block
Yeah,
puzzle?
it's like it takes 5 seconds to do this one. I don't know why them being on a slide puzzle matters at all. It doesn't have any impact whatsoever.
No. Unless you're, like, really slow at the game.
Ah, darn it. Alright.
Really easy.
Screw that up. I'm not doing the coin challenge. I'm doing the, I'm trying to get the blue shell, the shell unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
I want that shell. It's called the old jump over. I feel like Mario's silhouette has gotten, like he's gotten less slack-jawed over the years.
What do you mean by slack jaw?
Well, look at his silhouette on the on his health bar. All right, I'm saying the safe
yeah.
Doesn't he look kind of slack-jawed?
You'd have to define the term. He looks okay. He just looks like Mario.
Like a really like a big underbite.
Oh, I have a big underbite. I've never been described as a slack jaw.
No, overbite then. Overbite.
Oh, I think slack jaw just means your mouth hangs open a lot.
Oh, I thought it meant that you have a you have like a big overbite, like in Simpsons, the slack-jawed yokel.
Gotta look it up. Well, they all have overbites in The Simpsons, dude.
I guess that's a good point. But
It's when a person has a slack or loose jaw, when they have an open mouth and it stays open. So it's what I said. Your mouth hangs open.
Okay. Well, I guess
It's typically used to refer to somebody who's like cartoonishly dim-witted. You know, like whenever you see the stereotypical like, oh, it's a dumb character, and their mouth hangs open and drool comes out.
Oh, I was a slack jaw.
Slack jaw.
Like you have a big underbite, like the slack jaw.
No,
yokel.
his mouth hangs open because he's an inbred
It's
yokel.
Cletus, the slack jawed yokel.
Yokel diddle diddle diddle. Some folk will never eat a skunk, and then again some folk will. some folk will. Bravo.
Simpsons nails it. So good. I'm so glad you can finally watch it on streaming. It took so long for them to do that. Save state because I've been ridiculous trying to do this shortcut.
I have been reduced to this state, and so
no. Skip it. Alright, now we will have access to the Koopa Shell. We can skip all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, baby. We're closing in.
Yeah, only 2 more.
And then Bowser's gonna get it when we get to hear that awesome credits music with that bongo.
I love the bongo.
So is there anything else in this one?
Yes, there's a few. There's the red coins. There's one more in the volcano.
Oh, I'm gonna go get those.
Yeah.
I thought the red coins were like...
They're all right there.
No, I'm thinking of the 100 coins. Yeah, this one's pretty simple.
Oh, it's not there. What?
Where is it? I thought it was over
It's
here.
not there. I guess we have to do the volcano too. It kind of shows up after you basically finish the level, basically, because it's like it.
What am I thinking? Who did I teach recently that you can kill these things by running around them in a circle? Like somebody didn't know.
Someone didn't know that.
Yeah, blew their mind.
There's a teleporter down there, but it leads nowhere. So
I don't need it. I'm going over here.
Yeah, it's the weirdest choice. They're like, oh, we made this.
Are you any good at slide block puzzles?
No, we talked about that. It's like my
Yeah.
Like in Wind Waker, there's that slide block puzzle room.
Yes, I was just gonna talk about that because I replayed Wind Waker on the Wii U recently, and I just, like a beast, dude, annihilated all of them. All you get is rupees, but I don't know. I love it. Love a good slide block puzzle.
So I'll head on up.
You're just gonna go to Rainbow Ride or something? Show the folks Rainbow Ride?
Yeah, I guess I'll do Rainbow Ride. I have a nice little shortcut to show everybody on that one.
Give them one. Give them a little Rainbow Ride. Why not give them a little Rainbow Ride?
Oh man, you peaked so crazy. I just didn't hear anything you just said.
Give him a little rainbow ride.
It just on my end it said Kira. I didn't hear it. Everybody will probably be able to hear it. You're doing Charlie.
Yeah, a little bit of Charlie Day. Here's a little bit from an interview about back in Mario All-Stars Day, where they were talking about selecting music for a soundtrack for Mario 25th anniversary, talking about some music from Mario 64. Yokota, who did all the music for like Mario Galaxy along with Kondo, is talking to Iwata and Kondo. And they're talking about this song that we're listening to right now, the Slider theme. And Iwata says, "Oh, that song, it certainly is catchy." Well, now we're not listening to it.
No, we're going to. I got in the wrong level.
He said, "It certainly is catchy." And Yokota says, "I really like that song. I didn't work for Nintendo when it came out, but it's a dear song to me. I had my wife listen to it saying, 'This is a great song.' I didn't notice at first, but it's an arrangement of the above ground background from Mario 64. That's what we're talking about too. A motif, kids, is what that's called. When a musical theme is repeated over and over in a different style, it's called a motif. Sometimes a leitmotif. I don't know what the difference is between a leitmotif and a motif.
Yeah,
But it's
I never heard it before. I love the music in this game.
Okay, leitmotif is when it's associated with a particular character or place or theme. Motif is just across the board, like the theme. So yeah, but yeah, it's the motif.
It's like whenever Team Rocket appears, you hear the Team Rocket music.
Well, that's just their theme, but it would be a leitmotif if when they're sad, you hear da 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 bum. You know what I mean? If there were different versions.
Are you talking about?
That's when it becomes.
Are you doing the anime or the?
The anime. Yeah, their theme is That's their theme. That's their theme. So if they did a sad version of it, a happy version of a polka version of it, then it becomes a leitmotif because it's about them. Like the best video game example I can think of is the character themes from Final Fantasy VI come in several different varieties. Like Locke's theme appears in 3 different places. That's a leitmotif because it's specifically about that character. But the motif of Final Fantasy in general is like da 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 da. That's their theme, and there's sad versions, happy versions that appear in credits and intros. So in general, you can just use motif for the whole thing. But yeah. This song right now, da 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 da. That's the motif of Mario 64, and it's the same way on like Mario Brothers 3. As well. That song, the athletic theme is a sort of sped up, played around version of, their kind of main theme, and so is the victory. Is a play on the actual overall theme as well. So Mario's always been doing this. Not new for him, but it's interesting. It's interesting stuff to think about. Motifs makes it fun. Later on in the interview, Iwata says, "By the way, when your wife heard Slider for Mario 64, did she like it?" Yokota says, "She didn't have anything to say about it," and laughs. So he just told the story where he's like, honey, you have to hear this song. And she's like, uh-huh.
Yes,
that's
yes,
nice.
Dear.
Okay, she calls her mom. I don't want to be with him anymore. He's crazy. He's got me listening to Mario music. Listen, folks, if you're going to marry someone, make sure that they love Mario.
Not more than you. What if they love Luigi?
Here's some more between Kondo and Yokota on Mario 64. The N64, Kondo says, had 3D modeling capabilities, so I had to drastically change the soundscape. I didn't think I could make the music the same way I had before. The N64 had better sound capabilities, and I could almost create sound the way you'd hear it on regular music CD. There were some complications making the data, but bass and drum. Bass was bass, drums were drums. Making the music was like actually playing real instruments.
So the comments will
have
probably already corrected me on this. In the first couple episodes, I said that flying cap episode level is the one that the Smash Bros. 64 level is based on. But it might actually just be this one because this one's
Well, it has the towers.
the towers and the bridge. The bridges is the biggest difference.
And there's a Melee level that is specifically based on
big
this.
time with the pirate ship and everything.
So yeah, I think you're right. And they start talking about Mario's voice. Mario talked for the first time. Kondo says, right, it was decided we should give him a voice. In 3D, I couldn't get the jump sound to match the action right. So I put in a sound for when he lifted off and for when he landed, and I had him make a sound with his voice. A lot changed starting with the N64, including how I viewed sound effects. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff that, like, they didn't really think about it until they started making it, and they're like, he should make a sound.
Oh, perfect timing. That's been another episode of Goldwynn Dinner Club. Thanks for watching. Join us tomorrow for the finale where we fight Bowser.
We're going to make it happen, baby. See ya.